Veterans, family, friends, and Legionnaires, it is an honor to join you today, even though we are apart, to honor the legacy and service of veterans nationwide. 31 years ago, I was a new college graduate looking for a place to make a difference when I found the Coast Guard. I was lucky enough to join the Long Blue Line with a few dozen other young Americans when we lined up together and swore an oath to the Constitution. That day, we joined millions of Americans in the bond of military fellowship. Today, we celebrate every one of those women and men. Unlike Memorial Day, a solemn day of reflection honoring those who made the ultimate sacrifice, today is a day of joy and remembrance. Veterans Day began not as a celebration of war, but as a celebration of peace, when the guns fell silent on the 11th minute of the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month of 1918. It is in that spirit that we today remember those great patriots that took the oath to serve something larger than themselves in the hopes of bringing peace and safety to a turbulent world. But veterans' sacrifices do not end when they come home from deployment or finally get that coveted DD-214. More than 20 veterans a day take their own lives and even more struggle with mental health issues. These struggles don't begin when our service members leave the military. We struggle with suicide in the active duty ranks as well. The health and resiliency of every soldier, sailor, airman, Marine, and Coast Guardsman must be a top priority for leaders up and down the chain, and for every veteran's service organization. This challenge of suicide has been especially difficult to address, as we are often up against our own service members' admirable instinct to continue serving without complaint. I am now speaking directly to our service members and veterans. Your individual well-being is vital to the nation. If you are struggling, your nation needs you to seek and accept help. You cannot serve and you cannot help others if you aren't taking care of yourself. As we say in the sea services, one hand for the ship, one hand for yourself. If you give both hands to either one, you might fall. On this Veterans Day, the best way we can honor those who have served is with action. Check in with the veterans you know. Let them know you're there. Talk to your friends and family about keeping an eye on the veterans they know. Just like any other operation in the military, this will be a team effort. Together with millions of veterans, family members, active duty military, and Americans from every walk of life, we can save our shipmates' lives. While hard times are part of military life, there are also great rewards to be found in serving. One of the greatest joys of serving is working with the young men and women who are answering the call today. Bright, capable women and men of character enlisting or commissioning in our armed services because they too feel the call to devote themselves to being a part of something worthy, something larger than themselves, and to commit themselves to ideals that make life worth living. In 31 years of service, I have never seen military members who are more motivated, educated, and devoted than our young volunteers today. And you can take great confidence in their ability to confront the complex challenges we face. I rest easy knowing that America is in good hands. Thank you to the American Legion for their continued support of veterans and active duty service members. To our great nation and her veterans, happy Veterans Day.
Hello, I'm Chief Select Koenig of the United States Navy, and today I'd like to take a moment and recognize a fellow veteran of mine. My grandfather, retired Air Force Colonel Raymond Lee Koenig. He's a veteran of both the Korean War and the Vietnam War, and throughout my life has provided me the wisdom and guidance that have given me the ability to be successful in my Navy career. I love you, Grandpa. Happy Veterans Day.
Hi, I'm Chief Select Dan Mosley from Lincoln, California. Today, I want to give a special shout out to my grandfather, John Mosley. My grandfather was a yeoman, second class, on USS Princeton, CVL 23, during World War II, and later went on to serve as a drug enforcement agent in the DEA. He is the only member of my immediate family to have served in the military until this generation, where now myself and my brother are both in the Navy. And although he's not around today to see this, I know he would be extremely proud that I get to eventually put on the Chief Petty Officer anchors. Today I want to thank him and all the veterans, both past and present. Happy Veterans Day.
Hello, I'm Chief Select Tiffany Dent. I've served 11 years in the United States Navy, and I'm currently stationed in California. On this Veterans Day, I would like to take a moment to recognize Hospitalman Bradford Dent. Bradford is the best big brother a person could hope for and a shining example to live up to. While attached to the USS Key West, he earned his submarine warfare device and completed his first deployment within the first 2 years of his enlistment. I thank him for his service, and I thank each and every one of you veterans who have worn the uniform and served this great country. Happy Veterans Day.
Hi, I'm Logistics Specialist Chief Select Lawrence Wenceslao, and I've been in the Navy for 18 years. I live here in San Jose, California, and I would like to highlight a very important person in my life that inspired me to join the Navy, retired Master Chief Leo Rosario. And I just want to greet everyone a very safe, happy Veterans Day.
Hi, I'm Chief Select Patrick Cervantes, stationed out of Nosc, San Jose. I wanted to give a shout out to my uncle, Veteran Gunnery Sergeant Donald Cervantes, and a truly heartfelt thank you to the families of those who give the ultimate sacrifice. Thank you, and God bless.
Hello, this is Chief Select Robert Cortez, and this Veterans Day I'd like to recognize Chief Drew Humberger. He has always been a very close friend and a great leader. Throughout my naval career, he has always given me great advice whether or not I wanted to hear it. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for him. So I would like to say thank you on this Veterans Day for your service, and thank you for being a positive role model in my life.
Hi everyone, I'm Chief Select Richard Sanchez from Sacramento, California. I've been in the Navy for about 17 years between active and reserve. I want to start off by saying thank you to all the veterans for all that they've done for our country and all their sacrifices. I also want to recognize my Uncle Johnny, who served in the Navy for over 20 years. And I would like to recognize the oldest veteran I know, 100-year-old Daryl Robertson. He's a World War II survivor and a Pearl Harbor survivor. Thank you for all that you've done. Appreciate it. Your courage and bravery inspires me.
Hi, I'm Steelworker Chief Select Brock Show of NMCB 18. Today, I want to give a shout out to Equipment Operator Chief Parrington. For the past 9 years of knowing him, he's been nothing but an inspiration to me. He's full of wisdom, knowledge, and experience. Every time I have the privilege of talking with him, I feel like a better person. He's been retired for 40 years, but he remains actively involved in the military community and anything involving his bees. So today I want to say to Chief Parrington and all the other veterans, Happy Veterans Day, and thank you for your service.
Hi, I'm GMC Select Nicholas Sutter, U.S. Navy Reserves, attached to Mesron 1 Charlie Company Headquarters, Small Boat Unit, Nosc, Alameda. I've served in the Navy 18 years as of October 30th of this year. I've deployed twice, once in 2006, once again in 2011. I'm also employed by the Veterans Affairs. The veteran I want to honor is my father, U.S. Navy veteran, machinist mate 3rd class, atomic veteran, observer of the atomic testings. He's taught me honor, respect of others, and persistence. In the face of adversity, he's always encouraged me to never give up, anytime, any place, anywhere. I not only want to honor my father, but I also want to honor all veterans from every branch. Happy Veterans Day.
I am HMC Select Christina Harrison, currently stationed at Navy Operational Support Center, San Jose, in the beautiful Northern California. I would like to honor today my father. He was a Master Sergeant in the United States Marine Corps, and I just absolutely adore him. He is my hero. I am a daddy's girl, and he served in Desert Storm, and I would absolutely hate when he would leave home to go and serve the country, but I don't think he understood that it really meant something to me. I'm so proud of him, and he instilled in me to join the military as a corpsman. Corpsmen love their Marines, and Marines love their corpsmen. I can say that this was meant to be. But thank you for all those who have served, and we thank you. God bless you, and happy Veterans Day.
Kurt T. Winkowski, Commander, American Legion, Post 647. I hope you enjoyed our celebration this year, and thank you to those who took the time to join us today. Thank you to Mitchell White and his students for the music, and all our other participants who showed flexible thinking and quick response to shifting to a pre-recorded format. I salute you on this day, all veterans, but especially those whom I served with during Operation Desert Shield, Desert Storm. This year marks our 30th anniversary of service and sacrifice. To those who went before us and followed up, I sincerely thank you. I see you. I would like to share 3 things as we close our event. First, 3 points of our American Legion Constitution, which most resound for me. To foster and perpetuate a 100% Americanism. Americanism espouses the ideas of freedom, justice, individual rights, and equal opportunities. It is the very opposite of hatred, bigotry, and intolerance we have witnessed a measurable increase of in the last 4 years. We believe in justice, fair play, decency, believe in God, private enterprise, universal education, and progress. And these are the true American values and principles. Are your beliefs similar? Secondly, to inculcate a sense of individual obligation to the community, state, and nation. We have always instilled by persistent instruction, interest in building a better nation. There is no better way than to start with the individual in his or her own community. It starts here, right now, every day. What are you doing to make where you live better? And lastly, to consecrate and sanctify our comradeship by our devotion to mutual helpfulness. This is the last clause, but the most important. To survive, to overcome obstacles, and to better ourselves and those around us, we must practice empathy, cooperation, and a love thy neighbor as thyself mentality. There is no other way. There is no better way. There's no choice. What choices will you be making after today? If you enjoyed this event and feel the need to take action, there are 2 ways you can help us. We are nonprofit organizations focused on service to our fellow veterans, their families, especially children, and our community. Any monetary donation would be greatly appreciated. You can send it, tax deductible, to American Legion Post 9, American Legion Post 647, and or Vietnam Veterans of America 400, here at the Memorial Building, 2203 Central Avenue. Or please help us raise awareness of our historical Veterans Memorial Building. The city has neglected it for years, and we are in the process of restoring and renovating it to its former glory and functionality. To be a place, a home, a sanctuary for Alameda veterans. We don't need money, there is money waiting to be used. We need the city and its leaders to make good on their promises and show by action they really care about our veterans. God bless you, and happy Veterans Day.